All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us from near and far, or for those of you on our YouTube channel, thank you for finding us here. My name is Taylor Cello. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am the president of GSERA, along with the rest of our executive board that's shown here on our slide. We do have a few here virtually with us, and some that are actually close to defending their dissertations. They are taking a well-deserved night off from tonight's event to prepare for that. But rest assured, they're here with us in spirit. And we're so excited to bring forth to tonight's event for the month of June. And we're so excited to be collaborating tonight with the College of Professional Studies, Graduate School of Education's academic advising team. Since, as a lot of you have heard, they're going to be semesterizing as of the fall of 2026. And so they're here to tell us a little bit about what their role is as advisors in this shift, how they're going to support us in that seamless transition. And so, without further ado, I'm going to let them take it away with their introductions.
Thank you, Taylor. My name's Amy Williams. I'm the assistant director of the advising team. Chris?
I'm Chris Lawrence, and I'm the academic advisor.
Hello, I'm Leslie Winslow Keats. I'm the Associate Director of Academic Advising.
You can see all of our emails here, but we'll make sure to circulate them just in case you need them at a later date. To go over our agenda today, we're going to touch on some curricular changes briefly, as well as what you can expect for the fall term when the change happens. And we'll leave plenty of time for Q&A at the end, and we'll stop recording before the Q&A. So please feel free to put questions in the chat, and we will get to them when we get to that portion. Thank you for your time, or thank you for putting them in the chat. So first, to go over the curriculum, ultimately the dissertation and practice curriculum from quarters to semesters is not changing. The research is going to happen a little bit later in the program. So in the quarter system, there are 3 foundation courses and 5 research courses. In the semester system, there are 2 foundation courses and 3 research courses. So the research courses are focusing more simply on research methods, qualitative and quantitative data. And then both cycle 1 and cycle 2 data collection will be done in the dissertation phase rather than in the coursework, which is what is done in the quarter system now. So because data collection is being shifted to the dissertation phase, students that are going into the new semester system are going to choose their dissertation chair a little bit later. So when you enter dissertation, you will have a chair. If you have a chair already, you'll continue to work with them, so no worries. There's no plans to take chairs away or shift you in any way. So just to go over what to expect in fall, we have 3 cohorts. So to simplify it, this is the first group of students. So it kind of depends where you are in your coursework. This first cohort, if you're getting ready to do cycle 1, so have you taken research 3? That's EDU 7294. Have you done that in spring or before? Are you getting ready to do your IRB? Have you just gotten IRB approval? You'll be in this cohort. This is important to note because the last time we'll be offering research 3.5, which in the new system is EDU 7400. We'll let you know if you're in that cohort. You should have gotten an email from us already. Fall is the last time this will be offered. So if you think you're in this track, you haven't gotten an email from us, you haven't registered for fall, please let us know. We'll help you get in the right course. If you haven't started your IRB application yet, please reach out to your chair as soon as possible. The target date to get in your IRB to be ready for fall is June 28th. That's the last day of the spring term. The next cohort, you'll be taking the new research courses. So you won't have a chair yet. You have probably taken research 1 and research 2 in the quarter system. And you'll be going into qualitative research and quantitative research. in fall and fall 2026 and spring 2027. You'll still be doing the same research cycles. You'll be doing cycle 1 and cycle 2, but both of those will happen in dissertation. And it means you'll select your dissertation chair when you enter dissertation. So if you don't have a faculty mentor already, this is a new position that's created to help kind of transition you and make sure you have the support you need. If you don't have one already, please reach out to us. You should have received a survey to be paired with one. If you're in this cohort and you haven't gotten that email and you haven't gotten a faculty mentor yet, please reach out and we'll make sure you get the support that you need. And the last cohort is students that are in dissertation or they're starting dissertation in the summer term. So they've already done their cycle 1 data in quarters. In the research class, they're going to be doing their cycle 1 in their dissertation classes. So the dissertation curriculum is not changing. So the course numbers are different, but you'll be doing the same work that you would have been doing in the quarter system. So it's important to note that in your transition plan, we've kind of done the math out so that you're not overpaying. So it doesn't really matter which course you're going into in the fall. We're trying to make it equal out to 45 credits for you so that you're not overpaying. You might see a 1 credit course on your transition plan or a 0.5 credit course. Those are to make sure you get to the 45 credits that you need. It's also important to note that dissertation is self-paced. So our goal is to get you to 45 credits and give you enough time to do your work and do your best work. But you might take more time and that's totally fine. And we have a 1 credit course that you can take for 4 terms after that. So make sure that, you don't rush through it and panic if we only have you in there for 3 terms. You can take your time and it's self-paced. And so these are just some reminders and resources. Chris will put some links in the chat, but we'll make sure to circulate it for you as well. If you haven't looked already on the Student Resource Center, there are semester conversion guides in there. You probably already used them for your transition plan. If you haven't, no worries. The link is there. You can reach out to advising. We'll make sure you have a transition plan if you don't already. And then lastly, this is a QR code that brings you right to our appointment page. You just want to scroll down to the EDD and you'll find Chris's link and my link in there. Please feel free to book with us if you have any questions at all. And we're happy to review your transition plan with you at any time because I know it's really confusing. So we're here to walk you through it. So I'll leave it up for a couple seconds just in case you people can get their phones.
The other great thing to note as well is that advising will be at residency this summer in Boston. So if you would rather, connect in person, no better time to do it than in that Boston residency as well. But surely if you want to take proactive action here and book a virtual appointment, you can certainly do that with the QR code here.
Or you could do both because I love to see you. So
Also
if you
true.
want to see me now and at residency, I'm totally down for that too. So with that, I wanted to leave plenty of time for Q&A, so I will stop sharing and get to your questions.
All right. So at this time, I'm going to stop the recording.